my own two hands, they changed everything.
We're here on a very important mission that I'm so excited about. Kibera is 2.5 square kilometers where approximately 1.2 to 1.5 million Kenyans reside. And we are here today basically to offer a scholarship to a child called Agrippina. Agrippina is a small girl among us 6 born on Veronica's house. She lives a few houses from here, and in a few minutes we will be taking her to a new life. Yeah, Veronica, the mother, has been ailing for some time. She's on HIV and AIDS. So we're here to restore hope in her life, to show her that there are people out there that loves her. This is part of our mission with my own Two Hands Foundation, to bring hope, provide education. So here we are today, very excited to see Agrippina's life being transformed. Agrippina! Sasa, this is the girl. This is the girl.
Here we are at Tumaini Academy, the greatest school in Kenya. Yeah, what do you want me to say?
Stephen offered Agrippina a full educational scholarship thanks to the With My Own Two Hands water and greenhouse projects.
We were very fortunate to move her from her situation there in the slums to here, while being able to provide an education for her, as we think that that's the best thing, is being able to give her access to education as she wasn't receiving one in Kibera.
The mission of the school is to bring up a community around us that would be productive in all ways.
We have provided them a water borehole, and once we provided water, it really opened the gates to providing more scholarships and more education, but it also facilitated the option for a greenhouse. And the greenhouse and the water are tools that they're able to generate income from that create sustainability. It lessens their budget in terms of buying water and buying food, but then they're also able to supply it to the community and then sell the surplus as well.
I was brought up around this community. 80% of my life I've grown with them. And therefore we have now Tumaini, which is our Swahili word for hope. So I want to give people hope, and especially in education. As it is today, education is the pillar of every life.
Tumaini Savannahville is in Maasai land at the border of Kenya and Tanzania, surrounded by the Maasai community, who are majorly pastoralists. And the Maasai people, you know, they're nomads. They used to move from one place to the other.
They are so bound to their cultures that education is not important to them. All what is important to them is herding their cows and their goats. And when we introduced education, it was at first not easy, especially to get the girls from their homes. But we convinced them. And now they are really coming up. They really even want more to come in.
Basically, this school is here to, you know, to have that consistency in learning for the kids.
So our African program director, Joel Masongo, found the Tumaini Academy and met with Stephen and was really impressed with all the work that they've been doing here. And then we decided to move forward once they fulfilled all of our requirements that we work with in terms of a project. And when asked, what is your major need, they responded with water.
We say water is life. and we didn't have life. We didn't have water. It was very, very taxing for me. We had to purchase water. It's quite expensive. They're bringing it all the way from Namanga, about 8 miles from here, and therefore the cost is very high.
The area that we're in is a very dry desert land area, and so the community really struggles with access to water. Many children would have to miss school or would have to travel long distances to get water along with their families.
Either carried by the backs with a string coming across the head, or by donkeys. Wow. Yeah.
Kabla ya hii shule maji kwa hapa karibu na shule, mlikuwa mnaenda kuchota maji wapi?
Tunaenda kuchota kule maili 9. Maili
9? Ukitoka kwa nyumba asubuhi saa 1, ukienda kuchukua maji maili 9, unarudi saa ngapi?
Ukitoka saa 1, saa 2 rudi saa 4.
Saa 4? Hiyo ni masaa 3. Si ndio?
Yes.
Una miaka ngapi?
12.
We went on a water walk with one of the families to the water station point, and to kind of see how far they have to walk is really mind-blowing, and to know that they have to walk an hour there to get water, to bring it back, just to retrieve, a few buckets of water. It's really a reality check.
The water comes through here, you see, yeah, and it actually fills the trays and the goats and the camp.
Even when we got to the water station point, there was a little area for drinking water, but most of the water that was there was water that was supposed to only be used for the cattle and the goats. And even so, you would see some children drinking from it as well. We thought water could really transform this project.
This is actually a river, and right now it's not raining. It's flooded with polythene bags. It's got plastic bottles everywhere. But when it rains, water doesn't get where to pass, and it blocks everywhere. And this water sometimes washes away some houses, can even wash away some lives. Yeah, so you can see the situation under which Agrippina has been living. The conditions and the environments are very harsh for her. And taking her out of this environment, to us, we think it's a plus to her life. And we're always looking forward to giving her a better life. So we are heading out to Agrippina's home, which is right in front of me, and you can see her there. She's actually anticipated and ready to go. So yeah, we are on to a life-changing mission. Agrippina, how are you? Are you happy that we are going today? Good.
Kama sijakuwa mgonjwa nilikuwa najitegemea. Nilikuwa najilipia nyumba na nasomesha watoto. Lakini kuko na wakati maugonjwa zilianza kuniandama. Maisha kama 3 years hivi ugonjwa sikinisumbua. Najaribu kwa barabara nilikuwa nauza nyanya, sukuma, vitu green vegetables, yani vitu tu mingi za kujisimamia kwa hii nyumba. Na nilikuwa ninaweka ili nipate kusomesha hawa watoto juu na safe. Tunaingia kwa ile machama ya wamama, inabidi mpaka ninajisimamia. Lakini sasa kwa wakati huu siwezi jisimamia. Kwa hao watoto 6 wote wananitegemea na wajukuu 4. Niko sasa na Agrippina ndio wa mwisho. Agrippina nimejaribu kungangana na yeye kutoka baby class mpaka saa hii amefika class 4. Ndio gonjwa imekuja imenilemea kabisa, sijai laswa hospitali, lakini ilibidi nikalaswa, nikaongezwa damu painti 5, maji painti 5, na nikawa nimelemewa. Ndio nimepatikana na TB, bado natumia HIV, sasa nimechanganyikiwa. Sasa saa hii nyumba sina uwezo wa kulipa, nguvu hata sina, chakula sina, mahitaji imekuwa ni mengi hapa kwa hii nyumba sina. Sasa nilikuwa nimefikiria hiyo ndio mwisho wa Agrippina na nikaendelea tu kuomba. Lakini saa hii niko na furaha nyingi sana juu Mungu wangu mwenye niliendelea na kumuomba alijibu maombi. Saa hii nimefurahia kusikia kuona Agrippina, kuona na macho yangu hivi anapelekwa shuleni, anaenda kusaidika kwa maisha yake yajao. Nimefurahia zaidi.
Yeah, all through it has not been easy for them. So she is looking Agrippina as, you know, the soul saver, as the, you know, the only child that she thinks can rescue or can save the image of the family and maybe come back and help her.
I was really touched by the story with her mother ailing and with all the challenges that she's encountered, and just being able to leave her hometown and have the courage to come somewhere far and different in order to receive an education. It's really inspiring and you know, courageous of her. And I think the kids here in Kenya really value their education, and they really understand that education is the key to a better opportunity in life.
Unapenda subject gani? Math. Math. Whoa, mathematician.
She loves math.
She loves mathematics. So what will you want to be when you grow up?
Unataka kuwa nani?
Pilot.
Pilot.
Oh,
I love it.
And tell us a little bit about what receiving water was like for you.
Have you did basketball?
Yes.
Do you know when you score the top mark?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was it.
I love it.
Yeah. When you score the top mark and everybody's like, yeah, that is exactly what we felt.
We have more population because of the water. Previously, we used to have maybe pupils washing clothes once a week, but nowadays they are washing clothes every day, they are bathing every day because the water is available. Again, we are able to plant trees. They are still out in the construction because we used to even buy water for the construction purposes. And again, even in the greenhouse, we could not put up one because of lack of water, because we are buying the water every day.
So this is where the water comes from?
This is where the water comes from. It's about almost 500 feet down.
Oh, wow.
The water is benefiting us, only that we are using a lot of fuel to pump it all the way. You know, it builds pressure.
Yeah.
But when it to come now only up to here, then we shall be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So we're making sure in the next 1 week it's going to be there.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Maybe let's go see the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Joel, we're going to go to the greenhouse.
The advantage of the greenhouse is that the time of growth is shortened. Yeah. Outside, you must wait for about 2.5 months. 2 months to start harvesting. Mm-hmm. And in the greenhouse, maybe 5-6 weeks, you're already there. The greenhouse is really a milestone. And we thank with my own 2 hands for that. That is really a leap in the right direction. Yeah.
Greenhouse projects, first of all, will not be existing without without us providing water. And it's now one of the models that we work with, and we can see the immediate impact that it gives back to the community.
Naona iko changes kubwa sana, na tumeona change iko kubwa sana, na sasa kuendelea kulima saiti ya hapa, na ikishafunwa itakuwa inatusaidia upande wa watoto kukula, na ikiwa mingi tunaweza uza pia ikusaidie mahali pengine, mpaka isaidie hata watu ya nje.
You know, being the baby in a family of 6, I want to believe she has never been away from her mother, not even a single night. And here is a girl that has been taken away from the mother for the first time. She's gone into different location, different school, different kids from all walks. I mean, some of them are from Tanzania, the children from Kenya. So we basically want to see how she's faring on and see how she's catching up with the rest of the kids in the school.
Agrippina? Wow, the good girl, the beautiful girl. She has bonded with our students, and right now you cannot tell where she is. Yeah, she's playing all around, and I think she's happy. So, how do you like Agrippina? Is she good? Yes. Is she? She's talking to you?
Yes.
So, what did she tell you? Where does he come from? Nairobi. Yes. Line Saba. Wow, Kibera. Yes.
Mambo. Mimi niko shule. Nasoma vizuri. Niko na marafiki zangu. Nilikula, nililala vizuri, nilikula, nikashiba. I love you, Mom.
So this is a photo that Luke took of you and Agrippina.
Agrippina, nakuombea mema mahali huko kwa shuleni. Unapokuwa shuleni, unakuwa be united na wengine, unatengeneza urafiki. Masomo, unazingatia masomo. Afanye wonderful. Yani akuwe kwa hii nyumba naye ametokea tofauti na wale wengine, ili ashangaze kila mtu. Ili huwa aseme yenyewe madada zangu waliadhiriwa na wakapata watoto mapema, lakini mimi Mungu amenifarikisha na nitangangana na masomo. Mimi yani nikuwe mule mtoto wa kufanikisha kwa hiyo nyumba. Ndi wenye tutaonana. Nakuombea mema na mazuri mahali unapokuwa.
I hope that she finishes her education and that she is able to go back and help her mother. I hope that she is inspired by the opportunity that she's getting here and that she's able to go back and help provide for her family and being, you know, kind of a beacon of hope for her family in Kibera.
We believe that you provide an education to a child. It's like providing a key to them that is, you know, unlocks their future. Besides being taught, they're being talked to, they're being guided, they're being counseled on, you know, on the importance of maybe being good people in the society, or what is required of them to be who they want to be in life. So the environment becomes still conducive for them to know that their future definitely becomes bright if they stick to the values and the virtues that the teachers try to teach them every other day.
We've come now to the ending. It's hard to let you go. You showed me how to be strong, even if I fight alone. No one can escape it. We're sailing through life. be the